right, so just close your eyes and imagine that up above you there is a golden ball of light, and you know instinctively that this golden ball of light is love, it is wisdom, it is all power, and the source of all abundance. You invite this light to come down and washing all the debris away from each of your chakras. It begins with your crown chakra. It swirls around and cleanses and clears out all debris from fear and doubt and worries. This light continues on down to your third eye chakra. This includes your eyes and your ears so that you can see and hear things more clearly, so that you are more in touch with your intuition. So just let this light come through and clear away all the debris and rebalance this important chakra. This light continues to travel on down to your throat chakra, and it again clears away everything negative that's in your way of speaking the truth. This is where you have your voice, your communication. And when you're not in alignment, then you will be out of balance. That's why it's so important to speak your truth, regardless of what anyone else is going to think. So just invite this light to continue clearing and cleansing as it goes around and swirls out this amazing chakra and continues on down to your heart. And it clears all the debris away from your heart chakra, all those painful emotions that you've had from past hurts. It swirls and cleanses and pulls away all of those negative things so that you are feeling more joy and more peace. This continues on down to your solar plexus chakra, where your emotions, your confidence lies. And it cleanses and clears all of the debris away that's negative, leaving you again with only the positive feelings so that you are more balanced. This continues on down past your navel to your sacral chakra. And again, it clears and cleanses and swirls around and takes away all the negative things, leaving you balanced, feeling in touch with yourself and in joy. And this light continues to your root chakra, where you are grounded with all things on the earth. And it clears away all the negative debris, all the negative self-talk. It pulls all those things away and leaves you balanced and feeling joy and love. This light continues on down past your knees, past your ankles, and goes to the planet, right through to the center of the earth, where there is this other cool dimension, where there is this light, this loving sense of Mother's love. It is Mother Earth, after all. And you feel the warmth and welcoming, like you have just come home after a long journey. And you've noticed that your feet have grown roots, and now your roots can go into this light and pull up the energy and warmth and love back up through the earth, over your feet and ankles, past your knees, and right up to your heart, where the light from above and below have now intermingled and are forming a vortex in front of your heart. You are connected to Source Wisdom. Don't disconnect, just stay with it as I continue on. When you're ready, open your eyes. Okay. So what's really important is that if you want to manifest, then you need to be connected to something greater than yourself. And you need to clear away all the doubt and the miscommunications where you're not standing in your power, in your truth, in your light. And then when you think about what it is that you want, when you have that vision board where you've created your power statement and put in things that are meaningful to you, such as beautiful quotes or a poem or beautiful pictures, then when you do this, when you're at such a higher vibration, you will bring those good things closer to you. You will draw it closer to you. Your thoughts are the energetic force that goes out, and your heart is the magnet that pulls in the things that you want. Let's just clear the energy. Okay, let's begin. These cards are a new deck. They're an old deck for me. This is the very first deck that I've ever owned, and I owned these ones for quite a while before I ever ventured out to getting other decks. Now I have about 7 decks between tarot, and I think I have about 3 decks that are tarot and 4 that are oracle cards, and that's what these ones are. These are oracle cards. They were done by Doreen Virtue. I don't know who did the artwork. Sorry, I didn't look that up. I know she didn't do the artwork, but okay, I think that is enough shuffling. I'm going to do my usual 3 cuts, and let's see what these new cards, Ascended Masters. So not angels with this one, but Ascended Masters. Monday says listen. Listen. You probably can't see it, but I will go tomorrow. I will go live and do a little explanation about this card. I'm thinking I might just go live in the morning rather than waiting until 6:30, because I mean your day is already pretty much done. Oh, all right. So Tuesday is yes. If you're seeking an answer to something on Tuesday, the answer is yes. Ganesh and Manjari. Sorry, these are the actual Indian names of the gods or Ascended Masters, and I don't know how to pronounce them very well. I won't say gods, but in that tradition, I guess they were looked at as gods. Okay, Wednesday, another excellent one, flow of prosperity. So if you have something coming up on Wednesday, it has to do with perhaps an investment, a job, some kind of decision, anything around prosperity, financial. This is definitely giving a very positive feedback for that. So that goes along very well with Tuesday to saying yes. Monday is listen, and I will review these again for you. Monday is listen. Make sure that you are listening with both ears. You know, a lot of times we listen to, we are only listening because we're trying to think of what we're going to say to respond. But instead of listening to respond, how about just listening to understand? So there's a challenge for some people, because don't we always just want to cut them off, and we jump in and go ahead, and like we don't really listen to what they're saying. Okay, Tuesday is yes, for whatever question you might be having. And Wednesday is flow of prosperity. Let's see, Thursday is purification, white tarot. Now we had purification come up a couple of times actually with the other deck, and this deck has purification as well. I like this white tarot. So purification again is detoxing. It could be your body, it could be your emotional self, it could be your physical surroundings, as in your home, if things aren't balanced. You know, your feng shui is off balance. And I say that kind of laughing, but really it's not. There is actually some truth to that. You really should have everything balanced. It will give you a greater sense of peace, a greater sense of not feeling a little bit off-centered. I'll just see if there's anything else here. Nope. Okay. So Friday is crystals. Crystal with Ipona. Now this card has to do with, you know, spending time in nature. So this is like a beautiful red-headed woman on top of a gorgeous white horse. Well, a unicorn, actually a unicorn. And she's out in nature, and there's some little forest creatures, I would say fairies or that sort of thing. So, and she's holding in her hand all of these crystals. So I do love crystals. I have one here. I don't know if you can see it or not. these are all types of crystals. They in themselves are not, you don't worship them or anything, but they do have an energy, like they can amplify the energy. So, and they do go along with each of your chakras too. And I do want to go into more of that with you. So maybe each day coming up, I'm going to talk about your chakras and what the associated crystal is with that to help you with that. I also believe that there's an angel associated with each chakra as well. And along with that, there are emotions, and you can have essential oils as well that can help you with each chakra. So the more open and balanced you are, the happier you're going to find yourself. So crystals are wonderful. I love them. I don't have pets. I just have crystals and plants. Okay, so that was Friday and Saturday. Oh, I just had this one myself. Focus upon your strengths. And I just love this one. So it's Apollo. So of course he's, this glowing golden being, with light coming from his hands. It's an awesome picture. So focus upon your strengths. And it's interesting because I was just talking with someone who is very talented, and yet he was thinking about, well, I'm not good at this and I'm not good at that. So it's easy to focus on our weaknesses. For one, because we don't want to brag, so we think that it's being more humble by denying any kind of gift we might have. But again, is that truth or is that lies? And what keeps you in balance is the truth, right? Is it possible to be honest about what your gift is and still be humble? I'd love to know what you think about